This is a second video lesson of 6th week. In this video lesson we will talk about solubility. When you add a spoonful of table salt to a glass of water, it dissolves rapidly. As you continue to add more salt, however, there comes a point when no longer dissolves. Instead, it collects at the bottom of glass even after stirring. As you can see, one example on a picture, swimming pool is really full, and we say that it's saturated, and we say that no more particles of solute can be added to swimming pool. That's why these three particles need to wait until some will go out. Solubility can be translated in Kazakh as a ерігіштік, or can be translated in Russian as a растворимость. Solutions can be divided into types by solubility: unsaturated and saturated. When a solution contains as much solute as will dissolve, we say it's saturated, and no more particles of solute can be added to solution. But when solution has some solute in it but can still dissolve more, it is said to be unsaturated solution. It means that we still can add some new particles of solute. Here in the figure you can see two examples of unsaturated and saturated solutions of potassium dichromate. Let's define the solubility. The solubility of a compound is the maximum amount solute dissolves in a given amount of solvent to form a saturated solution in a particle temperature. Solubility data are usually reported in units of grams of solute per 100 of water. For example, the solubility of sodium chloride or a table salt is 36 grams per 100 grams of water, and the solubility of sugar is 204 grams per 100 of water at the temperatures 12 Celsius degree. Here on the picture we can see the maximum amount of some substances that can be dissolved in 100 grams of water at 100 Celsius degree. Let's take only two of them, for example, potassium dichromate, and we can see that 103 grams of potassium dichromate can be dissolved in 100 grams of water at 100 Celsius degree. And we can see that only 39 grams of table salt or sodium chloride can be dissolved in 100 grams of water at 100 Celsius degree. The solubilities of ionic salts have wide range. For instance, in contrast to silver perchloride, which has a solubility of 55.7 grams per 100 of water, only 0.00018 grams per 100 grams of water of silver chloride can be dissolved. And that's why we say, if the maximum amount of solute dissolved in 100 grams of water is less than 0.1 gram, we say that this solute is insoluble. But if the amount of solute is more than 1 gram dissolved in 100 grams of water, we say that this solute is soluble. Thank you guys for your attention. Be ready for a lesson.